guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing the way I won't follow you down.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting in this one, Jaden Hill. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 110.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Friedel launched a homer in his most recent game. Called strike right there. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Spencer Steer stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit in the air, left field. Veen gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver. And on the hill in this one, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
1-1.
Got him. And there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Owen Miller will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Toglia.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Michael Toglia. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one clips the corner. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Hill back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lux went deep in his most recent game. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field. Veen gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The 0-1. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Coors Field, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And that's in the dirt.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second here, no outs. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jacob Stallings now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He will score, and they take the lead. Hayes fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the left fielder, Zach Veen. Golden opportunity right here. Just
inside,
missed.
Ball one.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side, Lux. Slinging it to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Led off the game with a strikeout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a swing and a drive. In comes the run from third to add on. It bangs off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for Colorado, Owen Miller. Strike on the inside corner. Man at second.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jamer
Now batting
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher, Jose Trevino.
2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a strike at the knees.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So now here's the DH, Michael Toglia. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 out, space is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
The 1-1. Slider misses outside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Austin Hayes now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets under it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Fly to left his first time. Headed towards the corner. Veen squeezes it, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Yasiel Fernandez.
And there's a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle
Farmer up to the plate now. Caught looking his first time up. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Friedel makes his way towards it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, and a run comes in. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Owen Miller.
Now a chance for Owen Miller. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 5 and the Reds 2. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater as the bubbles from my mouth to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble with my lungs convulsing.
Hill back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Marte measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a ball. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley flied to right his first time. That one not close. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit in the air, left field. Veen gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Fly to center his first time. Ball one there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Jose Trevino. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Veen pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel in the box again, takes a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jimmy Herget up and throwing. Gilbreth also throwing. That's down and in. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Reds claw back with this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Michael Toglia. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. 0-1. . Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So up next, Kyle Farmer. Out towards right center field. Friedel on the move. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, and he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jacob Stallings.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now an 8-4 score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Hergen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Hergen. Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers come around and catch the papers.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's a good job right there.
Now
You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Hard hit right side. Miller gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Steer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's towards center. Doyle makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 8-5.
Now
there you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Inside, and it's 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, third
Noel
baseman,
V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I got a ball.
The Reds trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 8 and the Reds 5. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And now it's even up. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the dirt. Doyle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that drops in for a strike. Right side, Fraley. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! And they add to the lead. It's 10-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Michael Tolia, manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Gilbreth.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
First pitch misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. Gets the call. That's strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fought off foul. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. High in the air, out to right. Under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 10 and the Reds 5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Yonkiel Fernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one you love, you gotta love her faithfully. So that's what I did till I came home, heard it called mine with another man. Now there's a shallow grave on my back 40 and I'm on the lam. Oh,
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a triple. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Ow! Foul ball there. He goes down looking. Rockies are down quietly. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
For Cincinnati, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That clips the corner. Vodnik, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore, where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Noelvi Marte.
that's high.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out there to center. Doyle pulls it down, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1. Work to do. It's 10-5.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight, because there's
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Zach Bean.
Left fielder, Zach Bean.
Rogers back to work, and misses inside. He swings and fouls one off. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Veen checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first, here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. De La Cruz. The throw to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. And now Owen Miller. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
It's funny what you think when you're left all alone. To worry about your fear brings chaos to your calm. 'Cause there's no question.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now Jake Fraley, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Antonio Senzatella getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird warming up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Jeimer Candelario.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Catcher.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Ripped to right. Nabs it, runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, center fielder TJ Friedel.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That's a little bit low. And it's fouled away. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 10-7. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Lawrence departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Scott Alexander on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Alexander is just 1 strike away. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Hill with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.